David and Michael Clark were criminals in the 60s and were sent to prison for malicious wounding and carrying a firearm without a licence. David turned his life round after a bad experience on LSD in 1970. He learned to read to educate himself and went on to higher education, then became a Baptist minister and taught electronics for over 20 years at Luton College of Higher Education and Fareham Colleges. His older brother Michael was untouched and continued his criminal flamboyant lifestyle until arrested and sent to prison in the Philippines in 1995. In 1999, Michael, after 5 years of serving his 16-year prison sentence, read C.S. Lewis's book, Mere Christianity, and he too was converted from crime to Christ. At this news, David wrote his autobiography, Converted on LSD Trip. He then went on a mission of help to the Philippines to assist his brother in his reformation and many other convicted criminals in New Bilibid Prison and other prisons of the Philippines. The story is told in their joint book, Trojan Warriors. David, now along with one of his former students, Mike Fisher from Fareham College, has produced a punk rock opera called Borstal Boy, which tells his story, to be performed live by Mike's gospel band The Asylum Seekers at King's Theatre in Portsmouth on the 26th of April 2014. The opera was originally written to be performed at HMP Winchester Prison with a view to assist in the progress of stopping reoffending. This proposition is supported by Mark Hoban MP for Fareham, Caroline Darnage MP for Gospel and Steve Bryan MP for Winchester. Also, Jeremy Wright, the Parliamentary Under-Secretary for Justice, has given David permission to contact all the prisons in the UK with a view to perform their opera in any of our British jails. With this in view, David has written a special edition of his book called Borstal Boys, and 250 copies have been given this Christmas and are circulating in 20 jails in the UK. Not only so, the principal of Fareham College, Nigel Duncan, has opened up his college to David and the Asylum Seekers to recruit students from Southdown and Barton Peveril colleges and members of the public to perform in their opera. On the 16th of January, they recruited 23 cast members at open auditions at Fareham College, where Mark Hoban himself attended personally to support their work. The selected named cast members are to be announced at Fareham College at a special event, shortly to be announced, where the Asylum Seekers have agreed to give a performance of some of their musical tracks of their opera. View the news press release, 14th of January 2013. Also, call us if you would like the full story or would like to record our opera for television or radio purposes in April 2014. Regards, David Clark, 07411 990007. Our website, trojanhorseinternational.com.